Season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the power forward position. And for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. And it's Brown in at the 4. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Here we go. And the tip goes to the Nets. And one thing we continue to monitor with this team is how they perform offensively. You might remember, MP declared to the world that he wants this team to be an offensive juggernaut and steamroll over the top defensive teams in the league.
Hey, so far, so good for MP in this offense. He clearly saw something in this team that instilled confidence in him. That's why he's announced his intentions to the NBA world. And up to this point, they've been every bit as good offensively as they could have hoped for. Now, they're hoping to keep that momentum going.
Well, they've got their eyes on him calling the foul right away.
And here's Brunson. He's averaging about 6 points per game. MP left side. And a missed layup. Here's Brooklyn. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Claxton. Takes the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's MP. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Here's Brown. Pass to Claxton. Here's Hawkins. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Randall outside. MP outside. From the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard. Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's MP. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
You have the camera all to yourself. What are you going to do?
The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Number 1, the Knicks.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's Brown. Claxton with it. He's defended by Looney. With the fadeaway. And it's good. 2 points.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You know.
Brunson passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Here's Pippen. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Brown. Screen by Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Brown, no good. Knicks leading by 4. Looney finds Brunson. And here's Anunoby. MP drops it. And MP throws it down.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They set the pick. Here's Furphy. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Brunson, coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. MP inside. Claxton with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pippen, the pass to Whitehead. Here's Pippen, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Nets trail by 3. Pippen, pass to Whitehead. The Knicks with the rebound. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Out to the wing. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Substitutions on the court.
MP up top. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 17 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter. In this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
We've got Ben Simmons, and it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He contributed 52 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity. right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Just 5 on the clock. Hawkins. And he's off from 17. New York leading by 10. Shoots from 12. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Kersey. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Knicks shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there.
Hey, yo, right here. Shoot it.
MP looking around.
Hey, come on.
MP packs it home.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 14. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Down low. They need this. Clowney, good.
Operating the pick and roll. Like a surgeon, Simmons, what a find there.
MP makes his move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Simmons with it. He's scoreless. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
MP drives in. Okay, look out.
Man.
Wow.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Hey, watch him.
Now Simmons. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Murray.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Nets trail by 14. Pass to Simmons. Out left to the wing. And there's the lob. Simmons is doubled. Here's Hawkins. Here's Furphy. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
Hawkins, the pass to Simmons. Fires from deep. Oh, MP with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for New York. Looney's checked in for Murray. Julius Randle comes in for Brown. And it's Anunoby in for Brunson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at New York, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, Brooklyn, 7 games behind.
Well, right now for New York, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Pippen. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Knicks leading by 16. MP outside to the left wing. Looney passes to Anunoby. Here's MP. Brown grabs the board. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Whitehead. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Sinks it from distance.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Whitehead. They set the pick. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And MP throws it down hard.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man. Fellas, what do you say we take a... Thanks as always.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor. All game long.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got MP, Julius Randle out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Pass to Hawkins, over MP. Hawkins can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now the assist leaders in the association. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Hawkins.
Watch the pick.
Claxton a screen on MP. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Fires for three. Whitehead, shot is good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's MP. Claxton with the block. And they recover it. Brunson finds MP. Second chance effort. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Hawkins. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And MP throws it down hard.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Hawkins. Oh, MP with a block.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Yes, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
New York making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Here's Pippen. To the right side. Pass to Claxton. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Tip in, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Brunson passes to MP. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Can't connect from short range. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Pippen from outside the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's MP. That one's good for 2. MP's got 45 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Whitehead. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah and take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Pass to Hawkins. They still need this. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And yep, it's good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. He's finally getting a chance to show off his range.
Again!
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time. Pass to Claxton. Here's Pippen. Can't hit from in close.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to MP. With 1 on the clock. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's New York with a gigantic. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Brooklyn's shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Wembanyama out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Kersey in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Here's Furphy. Here's Kersey. Pass to Clowney. 6 to shoot. Here's Furphy.
Scrappy on defense. Bridges is hard-nosed on that side of the ball.
Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. Count it. Good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Kersey. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 59 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
MP against Wembanyama. Here's Furphy. Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger...
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And this is how locked in MP is, not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Levine. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
On the attack, Simmons. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target from outside. For New York, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Count the basket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Kersey, the pass to Simmons. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Keegan Murray. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance.
Yes!
Whoa!
Throw it down! Oh! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Hawkins. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Levine. Pulls up. And MP with a basket on the assist from Collier.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Hawkins. Knocks down the long J.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's MP driving to the basket. Misses the layup. Brooklyn's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Here's Whitehead. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth. Here's Pippen. There's a screen. From deep. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard for the next step.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's 31 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Free throw good, MP. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Pippen. Knocked away. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Hawkins to halt the run. That one is off. And here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's now tied for the